Hey, what's up guys? Today we're unboxing this, the NK87 aluminum edition from Novel Keys. This board was available for pre-order earlier this year, 2021, from February to April. It did just finally ship to me. It was received the week before Christmas. Of course, it was delivered to a family member's house, so I was able to pick it up over the holiday. Let's take a look at the product page here. So there were 7 colors available. 5 of those were a new Novel Coat spray coating, which is a textured coating. I'm imagining it's just Cerakoting that they've renamed. There was also 1 anodized, which was black, and 1 e-coated, e-white. All the different colors were the same price at $285. It is a Hotswap board. It's VIA compatible, USB-C, 10 keyless. It has per switch RGB. The case is aluminum. It's CNC'd aluminum. It comes with a coiled cable, which I imagine will be a lot like the ones we saw with the N65s. It supports a 3-pin or a 5-pin switch. It has what they're calling thock absorbers, which are silicone strips between the plate and top case, which I'm imagining are going to be some sort of gasket. Muffle mats, which are the silicone dampening pads that we're familiar with. There's one for the plate and one for the case itself. So let's pop into this box. My box did arrive a little banged up. I'm going to just chalk that up to the fact that it was Christmas and USPS was a little overloaded. Hopefully everything is okay inside. Let's pop into this bad boy and see what we've got. Did notice on the outside of the box it has your color, so I did get cosmic purple, so I know that much at least is right. Hopefully everything is okay, because it looks like this box did take a beating during shipping. Okay, so it looks like Novel Keys has opted for a little bit different packaging than they did on the NK65s. There's also a entry edition of this available now, which is a polycarbonate, much like the NK65 had an entry edition that was polycarbonate. I believe they are all still in stock. I'm imagining they're going to do it a lot like they did with the NK65, where it'll be in and out of stock as they get them available. It does look like it has a case, very similar case to the NK65 cases, same color scheme, but it does have the new Novel Keys logo. Here in the box, we've got 2 more little things. Okay, so we've got a switch a switch puller and a keycap puller and our USB-C cable. We'll take a look at those here in a moment. This is a new box. Interesting with the way it's got that diagonal cut in there and it comes together. But let's take a look at what we're here to look at. We've got a little card in here before telling you to take care when you're putting it in there. That's weird. It doesn't have a thing about bent pins like the NK65 had a thing showing you make sure your pins are straight. But hopefully the general public that is buying these boards understands that your switches are not going to work if the pins are bent. So this board has a nice weight to it, like you would expect for an aluminum board. Doesn't look like there's any sort of issues here with the board. I'm not seeing any scratches or bad marks or anything like that. I personally haven't owned anything that's Cerakoting, so I can't say for sure that this is a Cerakoted board, but it does have a texture like they say. Kind of zoom in there, maybe you can kind of get a feel for it. I don't know if you can hear it when I rub my finger over there. It has, I don't want to say a sandpapery texture, but it has, you know, it's textured. As far as the stabilizers, I won't know until I actually take this thing apart how I feel about these, but they are a screw-in stab, which is a heck of an improvement over the previous NK65's plate mount stabs. According to the video that Mike did for the fall updates, there's going to be some pretty good changes coming to the NK65, but the price has gone up a little bit. Yeah, standard plastic coated, just a USB-C coiled cable like you get with many boards that include a cable. You know, it's not going to be your artisan coiled cable. So if you were hoping for something super fancy, that's not it. You're going to have to go to an artisan cable maker for that. Let's see what this switch puller and keycap puller look like. Okay, so it's like your standard IC extractor that most people use as switch pullers. This one, it is branded with Novel Keys logo and has their new blue that they're using for pretty much all of their stuff, which I like it. I'm a fan of blue, so I don't have anything against their color scheme changes. And then for our switch puller, it is going to be just a standard little silver keycap puller here. Let's see. So I'm not sure why that unscrews, but it does. So it's just a little standard. Oh, it does have a small NK logo right there. Take my word for it. It does have a little NK embossed right there. I'm not going to get up and mess with the camera just to show you that, which I guess I should, but hey, take my word on it. It just says NK and has the little underscore, which is kind of their Novel Keys logo. I am noticing there is, okay, it wiped off. There was a little mark there, a little scratch here on the plate. It is an aluminum plate. I'm not a huge fan of an aluminum plate. I believe one of the changes for the NK85 is that they're going to be offering it with a polycarbonate plate now. But yeah, so new TKL. Probably build it tonight on stream as it is a Wednesday. If you haven't checked out my stream, please do. Twitch.tv/Kirball. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week.